stop what you're doing and focus on this TikTok page. This TikTok page has blown up recently and is generating millions of views, which leads to tens of thousands of dollars from the TikTok creativity program. With an RPM of 1, this one specific video will have made them over $8,000. With this sort of money, it's safe to say that whoever is behind this account is making thousands every month from TikTok, and all they're doing is posting in this relaxing niche, which is super easy to make content for. Throughout this video, I'll explain their secrets and also showcase how to create this content so that you can get started in this untapped niche and hopefully make $8,000 from one video, just like people are in my Discord. One more thing, creating this type of content is completely free, so you better get started as soon as possible. Okay, firstly, let's understand this sort of content and what makes it go viral. This is the account's most viral video. I've sped it up, but it's over 1 minute long, which means it'll be making money from the creativity program. It basically asks, what bed are you napping in the hardest, and gives a few options. Pretty simple, right? Well, not exactly. This account is also using a few secret tricks that I'll talk about in a second to literally automate this content and make it better than 99% of creators. Alright, let's get to creating videos in this niche. The first thing we're gonna need is a TikTok account. It goes without saying that you need your account to be inside of the regions that have the creativity program. Otherwise, you literally can't make any money. If you're outside these regions, you can get a fresh TikTok account that guaranteed to give you the creativity program in this video's description. Let's get to making our video. The first thing that we need is the first frame of the video. The account that I talked about earlier has this scenic view that has a very peaceful vibe. Basically, the point of this video is to stop the viewer from scrolling. They'll then read the text and want to watch the rest of the video. In order to get a scroll-stopping video, I'm gonna head to TikTok and search for VFX Sky. Some crazy videos have come up, and I'm gonna choose this one. This video has wow factor to it, so I'm gonna copy the video's link. You then want to head to this website called snaptic.app, paste in the link, and download it. I think we've really got a good video here that should go viral. I also have loads of scroll-stopping videos that you can get for sale in this video's description. Alright, next, we need the images that come up after the introductory video. The most viral videos in this niche use a combination of different types of photo. They're either AI or real life. The idea behind this is that some users will comment asking if the places are real or AI, as these days it's hard to tell the difference between AI and reality. This influx of comments will boost our video more, resulting in more views. Let's start by making the AI images. Use any AI image generator you want. However, I'm going to use Leonardo for this video, as it's free and probably the best image generator out there. Head to Leonardo and hit Launch App. We firstly want to check the community feed for any potential photos we can use. For some reason, my search is temporarily disabled, but just search bedroom and you should be able to find some images. We want community images as they'll be high quality, but we also want to add in our own as they'll be original. So to create our own, hit image generation on the left. Then in the bottom left, you want to ensure that the ratio is set to 9:16 so that our images are in the TikTok format. Finally, input a prompt for the AI to use. Say something like a bedroom with a city view. Once the AI has spat out an image, download it. I recommend repeating this process like 5 or 6 times because we need plenty of images to get our video up to 1 minute long. So we've now got our 2 types of AI images. Next, we want to get some real life images that we can also use in our video. Once again, we want images of scenic bedrooms that'll really get people talking in the comments. One of my favorite sites to get content from is Reddit, so head to Google and search for r/cozy places. Once you are on the subreddit, you then want to search for bedroom. Scroll around until you find a cozy room and save the image. Once again, you want to save around 5 images so that we have enough content. The final place that we're gonna get images from is Google Images. Just search for fantasy bedroom and save another 5 or so. We've got a lot of assets to work with now, so let's start putting them together. If we just tried to upload them to TikTok straight away, TikTok would make them a slideshow, and we wouldn't qualify for the creativity program, so we need to put these videos together ourselves. For this, I'm gonna use an editing software like CapCut. Once you've hit New Project, start by importing all your images. We firstly want to click on our scroll stopper and drag it into the timeline. Next, we want to crop the scroll stopper so that the scenic sky appears within the first second or two, and also so that the entire clip is about 5 seconds long. Now that our scroll stopper is ready, we need to add the text asking which bed our viewer would sleep in the hardest. So, head to text in the top left and add some to our timeline. Select the text and head to the top right. You now want to input the text that's related to your video in this text box here. Once that's done, you want to select a font from the drop-down menu. Make sure that you remember what font it is, as we want to reuse it in future videos. Next, you want to scroll down and select the boxes next to stroke and shadow to make our text look that little bit better. Finally, drag your text to the middle of the screen like so, and also set the duration so that it lasts the entirety of your scroll stopper. Our intro is now perfect. Let's make the rest of our video. You now want to add your first image into the timeline. Once it's there, you want to edit its duration so that it's roughly 6 seconds long. Now, we want to copy and paste our text over from the intro and make it last the duration of our image. Edit the text so that it says the number 1 and place it at the top of the screen. I also recommend making the font size bigger. In order to make our video even more engaging than the other account, we're going to make our images move. Select the image and head to the top right and click Animation. Next, click Combo and select one you like. This will make our image move and make our video that bit better. The next step is to add the rest of the images. I recommend making sure that the images go back and forth between AI images and real images to keep your viewers that bit more hooked. You also need to copy over the number from our first image and increase it per image. There's one more thing we need to add to our video, and that's the viral sound that all these videos have. Head to YouTube and search for Let Go by Arc Patrol. Once you have the video, type 2 Ps into the search bar after YouTube to bring up a downloader, then hit Audio and download the MP3 file. Head back to CapCut, import the audio, and drag it into the timeline. Now we need to crop the audio so that the beat drops when the first image appears. Once this is done, our video should be also. Now keep watching, because if you don't do this next thing, your video will end up getting muted. So firstly, export your video and start the process of posting it to TikTok. Now, you need to add the same sound to your TikTok video that we did when editing. This ensures that your video doesn't end up muted. So add the sound and set the volume to almost 0. The final bit is to add some relevant hashtags to the video, and then you can go ahead and post. This video is basically done now. If you're serious about making money with TikTok, join my Discord for the best guide you'll ever see. Bye.